Michael! Good to see you. I've made a new pouch. It's for you. A new pouch? Oh yeah. We can carry more items now. There, done. Look, it can carry a lot of items, huh? 40 to 60. Fuck yeah. Okay, I wish you luck, Michael. Go for it. You want your childhood friend to go on a quest that he could end up killing himself off of? At least she's allowing him to go. Not some stupid drama thing. No, I don't want you to go. It's wrong. There we go. So you. So there's tons of repair powder. Pretty much took up. Is that... yeah. Yeah, so I took about 12 spaces. Hey, you need repair powder, goddammit. And as you can see, it fucked me over that one time, so there you go. But then again, that was my payback. Anyway, it's time to build other people's places. This one, Aunt Laura, I think. Then it's the big sister. Yep, cute girl who... Yep, there we go. Laura's house. Wait. There you go. I will be doing the part, like the... I told you that when you complete something, like there's collection, meaning that, there's collection, meaning that how much you have, that shows that we have everything. Complete means, like certain... Like, if you looked at the thing in the game, I think I already explained this, but just in case, it says that, you know, what do you want me to do with your home? Like, there's completing your home, such as finishing the Goriyama, and then there's putting the home to make it even better than before. Which is really cool. No, I'll put that in there. Okay. So, yeah. But, and there's completing it, which if you complete everybody's, the town will be happy, and then you get a special item. Which is cool. Oh, it's you, Michael. How'd you make it? Were you stuck inside the strange bubble too? And that's Laura, but for some reason the house had to get in the way. Alright then, tell me where the hell. We have lots of stuff around the house. I'd like the storage cabin for storing the clutter. Cool. Thank you, game, for explaining to me it's dusk. I wouldn't be able to know that myself. And we're going on a little bit longer than the last video, which sucks, kind of. Then again, I did have a few points where I had problems, such as the sticky goo and the breaking my weapon. Now we have to talk to the little girl. There she is. I didn't... More power-up powder! That's fucking 4! I didn't get 1 until more than halfway through the game. When I first played, no fucking this. I got that by accident, too. Oh, Michael, I found you. How come you don't play with me anymore? Funny enough, if you talk to her in some cases, she says something really funny. Oh, here it is, there it is. I've decided to marry Michael. That's it. It's final. Michael will be together forever. Yeah, I like that just because it really explains a lot about little girls that age who think they want to marry every person they see. I've had that happen to me before. Don't forget Gina's tricycle. Put it outside the house, please. It's just very funny. Fuck it, I'll collect these. Fruit of Eden, which, if you did not know, Fruit of Eden increases HP by 10. You can give it to every character. Any and every character. Tasty water, you should know what that is. So, yeah. But I find that funny to put that in there, because a lot of little girls like that do that. I've had happen to myself with, old bowling buddy. It was funny enough, his sister liked his friend first, and then she liked me. Like a little, 5-year-old. Or something like that. But it's pretty funny. I just find it funny because I do see a lot of little kids do that before. So I find it really funny they put that in the game. Oh, Michael! Look! Gina's house, it's back to normal! Impressive. I thought you were only a kid, and now look at you. I'll cook for you today. Please stay with us for the meal. Here, take this, for you, Michael. Dran's Feather! Yeah, one of the last things in the game when we get Dran's Feather. Isn't this pretty? If you keep this, your body will become light. Set it to activate item. I find that so funny. They have a flashing red text, and they forgot to put a space between that in the 2. And bring your cursor over it. Hold... we already know how to do this. That way, even Mom won't be able to catch you. So yeah. I find it weird, though, at this point in the game, when we already have Gaffer's Buggy, they give us that. Anyway, speed +3. Those are just +3 things, obviously. Gourd increases that. See, you can get these earlier in the game, but just for the simple fact that I didn't have the ability to store my items, I didn't want to get rid of any good items. Because that wastes money, and I want to at least try saving as much money. Anyway. Llama. Carl. And Lynette. I forgot to explain these two. Where is it? Here we go. Pike, Paige's father, good in physical labor. Pretty good. Oh, here we go. Gina, Gina's mother, very easygoing. A cute girl who adores Michael. Yep, little girl. Kind of goes along the thing. By the way, put the stairs on here, because if you don't put the stairs on the person's home, which I didn't do in my last video, you can't actually get inside of the fucking house. And I think that's actually... Yep, there she is. Aunt Lynette. Oh, it's you, Michael, so you're okay. I was locked inside some weird thing, but I don't really remember much. Anyway, good to know we're both safe. Yep, I made her rebuild your house. I'd like a lamp at the front door. It gets dark and scary at night. No problem. Go inside the house, or at least I think the kid's inside. I can't tell if it's her brother. I think it's her brother. Here's Carl. Hey, Michael, bro, you're in one piece. I thought you were dead. Oh, thanks. Nice to know you have faith in me. I've been killing monsters a few hours ago. I'd like my storage cabin with my treasure inside back again. I didn't know what to do with that voice there for a second. Then again, I'm drinking soda, which I shouldn't be doing. Never voice act with soda, people. Seriously, anything but soda. Probably not milk, either. Like, I love drinking milk, but that's probably not a good idea. And I think that's our last house. And what an interesting place to put on the last house. It'll be one of the better items if you know how to use it. Ah, Michael, there you are. I keep my promises. Just a moment. Why do you have to be so slow? She's pulling something out of thin air. It's not in her hand, but she somehow just randomly gives it to it. Here, a fishing rod, as promised. Yay, fishing rod. For some reason, I thought Dyke gave that to you, but... is it Dyke or is it Pike? Thinking about it, I don't know. I'm not paying attention to the names. I don't know why they'd call something Dyke. They'd get in trouble for that. Anyway, fishing rod. I don't know why, but I thought Pike gave that to you. I got this item from Uncle... Yes, it was Pike. I don't know why I thought Dyke. Sorry, guys. I apologize if that offended anybody. Then again, I probably wouldn't give a shit if it was his name, but sorry, I don't know why. I'm gonna go talk to him again. Maybe it was a glitch or something, or a text problem. But I don't really use it. Now it's yours. Hey, don't tell Uncle Pike, okay? How to use it? I don't really know. Sorry. Aw, sis, that's not fair! Didn't I tell you I always wanted that? Why, what are you talking about? You almost drowned in the pond once, remember? I'm not allowing you to fish. It's too dangerous. What the... Sorry, Carl. It's not fair. Aw. Tone is upset for Carl. So yeah. I'm talking to Pike again. See, it says Dyke. It fucking says Dyke. I didn't notice that before. God. His name's Pike, but it says Dyke. That is so fucked up. I don't know, this is level 5's first game, so I can't expect the translation to be that good. What can you do? I can give minigames a benefit of the doubt, and since this was early PlayStation, by the way, just to show you the thing, here is the windmill. As you can see, it's fucking huge. I should explain the items at least. Along with these characters, Big Sister, a great chef and dancer, Carl, Lynette's baby brother, yes, there was a brother, Lynette's llama, important livestock, yeah. So anyway, that's what the Dran's windmill looks like without everything being complete, and here's it being complete. Dran's windmill is one of the better things to complete. You need it to be complete. As you can see, here's a little cutscene. And... ta-da! It moves! And if you look at Norn Village when it first appears, the inside of it looks fucking great. But in the beginning of the game, when you enter the place and it shows Norn Village, that's what you can actually see as a windmill. Magic power +2. Horned key. That is actually how you get into the boss for this game. But like I said, because I fucked up my item, I'm gonna have to... I mean, I would have to do it for mittens anyway, but I have to go back and, I'm gonna have to go back and, fix that. Meaning I'm gonna have to go level up my items. And I will do that off screen. I'm not gonna show that to you guys. I would do it in a stream, and that's it, I think. Yep. I would do it in a stream, like, just to show you guys more stuff. But because I don't release my videos as soon as I make them, that'd be a problem, so I'm not going to do a stream of the game. Anyway, just because I'm bored, first we're going to set up these. I think these ones also carry items, but I'm not sure. I'm not going to complete the game yet. So just complete the area, because you don't get anything until you beat the dungeon first. It's the only place where you have to beat the dungeon first. But, I'm just setting these because I think items are around them. And they're all set, so I think everything's set. Besides the trees and whatnot, but I don't think anything's actually around the trees. If there are, I will get them later in the game. So are there any items? Nope, no items. Okay then. So now I'm going to check the items. I need to check this house quickly. So I'm just gonna get all the items. I guess I'll show this just because. Here's where the llama is. I just find it so funny when I originally played I didn't put the stairs in. Mimi, the worm, repair powder. Wow, good thing I got that, guys. Oh boy, those are expensive. Another gourd. Wait, did I show you guys the gourd yet? I have not. Cool thing about the gourd is that it also fills up your water. So if you do want to use it, I recommend getting up all your characters to at least 4 or 5, if possible. Just for the simple fact, like I didn't actually say this in this video, but at the very last dungeon in the game, there is an area where it does make you go through every, there's an area where it makes you, where, like, it has a limit zone for every character after another. Meaning that, like I said, for every, since like I said about every character, after another, meaning that, like the one for Mittens where it says only Mittens can be in that one area, and for other ones it'd be like Tome can only be in one area. You're going to want to, doesn't look like you can climb it. Oh yeah, the stairs. Plant Buster. Dino Slayer, sweet. Alright then. But because that means you're gonna have to have your character strong enough to take on the last dungeon in the game, so keep that in mind. I don't know if that also means the same thing for the special dungeon at the end of the game. I don't know if I talked about that. But there is a special dungeon that was only in the American version of the game, which is kind of cool. In some cases, people complain that there is no, that the Japanese versions are usually better than stuff, but there are some cases where the American version is better, and this is one of them. Another one, a major one, would be Majora's Mask. Look up some of the shit they didn't... If you've ever played Majora's Mask, look up some of the stuff they had in the Japanese version, which they didn't have in the American version. You will seriously be like, wow, thank God for the American version. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, you guys are going, oh, I bet you're just kidding. Oh, boy. They didn't have this, the save stones, or these are stuff you use to save in the beginning of the game. You know that, with the owls that you save at? Yeah, you couldn't save. You had to use the Ocarina of Time to save, originally. Yeah. Bet you wish you had the Japanese version, right, guys? So yeah, that's one case where... Because a lot of people think Japanese is always better, but oh boy, that's just one case where it's not always better. Bread. Gourd. Definitely get up Michael's gourd, because obviously you're going to be using him. Should I put another one on him? Yeah, I will. Because even though we are going to be using Mittens, I'm not going to be using her as often as I'm going to be using Michael, so might as well give him a little bit more. And it's possible that you can save it and put it in the old hag's house. In case you want to. I'm not sure if these items change at all, too. Like, if they're different depending on what game you have. So, if you want to check yourself, like, let's say, like, remember how I said I didn't want to save? because, or I didn't want to grab any of the items because I wouldn't have enough room to put them. If you want to, you could try checking to see if some of the items in here are the same as before, and then use that as a guide, since I am doing them all at once. I mean, in some areas I'm not. I accidentally grabbed one. Like, I accidentally grabbed a few, but, other than that, you can check to see, like, right there, be like, I don't know if I want the, like, let's say you want the Dino Slayer. You can watch my video and go, okay, a Dino Slayer's there, and if it is there, then you can use that to your advantage. God, more power-up powder, my god. It's not that I'm pissed about that, I'm wondering where I didn't get it in my first playthrough of this game. I'm not gonna drop off my crap with her until after I collect everything. And the game teleported me inside for some reason, so I can get these. Fish candy, that is a... defensive. Or, yeah, it's defensive for... Yep. From 1 to 5. Defense. See? Fish candy. Mitten's favorite. Please be a donut. Fluffy donut. Fluffy donut is Michael's favorite. Oh, delicious donut. I love these donuts. They're so good. So yeah, there you go. Sometimes when you play the game, you can find items just in the most random places. So, like, when you're playing through the game, sometimes you might actually find items that you didn't know were actually there before. So, keep that in mind. Search around a bit when you're playing the game, because you might find things you didn't think you had before. Taste the water. Bread. Cheese, obviously. I think that's always cheese, no matter what. Just because the game's like, I'm being funny, guys. I put cheese there. All right then. You can find it up there too, but I'm not gonna look up there just yet. We're going about an hour and 6 minutes. I'm gonna have fun splitting this video up. Speed +3, nice, very nice. Very nice indeed. It almost seems like I'm stealing from the Gopher. I like how I say the Gopher. Stealing from the Gopher. God, that almost sounds like a mob boss name. Anyway, fluffy donut. Oh, yum. As you can see, well, now that we actually have these, we're going to be a lot more prepared for the boss. And there's a Fruit of Eden, which I will give to Mittens. Mittens does not have that much health, so I might as well give it to her. Like I said, though, don't, like, give your characters you want weapons you can have for, Don't mean to do that. Yeah, here Dad's in these, and Michael teleported. But anyway, unless it's like the fish candy defense items, since Fruit of Eden can be used on everybody, don't try to make everybody's health equal. Use a character you want, since you have to use Michael. Use Michael, by the way. But, use Michael in whatever range character you want, and make their stats the best in the game. Like, add more, like, give more gourds and Fruit of Edens to them, instead of just, Speed +3, nice. Instead of just giving, what do you have? God. An attachment? God, am I really low on attachments? Fucking hey. Didn't know I had that many. I think you can fix that by... Yeah, you can fix that by doing that, cool. I didn't think I'd run out of attachment space. Alright then. I think we're done. Besides this area up here. And you can find more inside the mayor's home. I don't know if I showed it to you guys, but he will say that he's not going to give you any more money. Or any more items because the shop's open, so do it yourself. You lazy. You lazy fucking kids. How goes it, Michael? How you doing in the cave? Looks like old Gopher's shop is now open. Purchase your items there from now on, will ya? You can't rely on me forever. Yeah, he's got a point. Okay, I was about to say, did I not show that? What? I didn't know that was in there. Well, that would have been useful early on in the game. People learn from my mistake if you're watching. Be smart enough to, it's because I don't feel like searching around. Because I'm lazy. Alright, Fruit of Eating goes to Michael. And we'll give this gourd to Mittens. So that's pretty much everything for now. I just thought I'd show you guys everything just in case you guys want to see what items where. Like I said, if it does work, use it to your advantage, people. Well, you could probably find an item map in online or something, but it doesn't matter. Like I said, that you can actually find them in weird places. Like you might actually be able to find. Actually, I wonder, are there a few back here? Nope. But in other towns and whatnot, you can find items in just the weirdest places sometimes. So give a look around. But, I don't know if I showed you guys the pond yet. Wait, no, I did show you guys the pond, never mind. There's fishing. I accidentally did. Here's fishing. I guess I'll show this to you that I did by accident. You can actually put most of anything on there, but mostly it's going to be fish. There's places later in the game which are a lot better. By the way, as soon as that bulb goes under is when you want to, and that fish is looking at it. God damn it. Oh boy, you got me fired up. This is why I can't play this game, because I don't get competitive. Is it just when he touches it or when he pulls it under? Nope. He has to pull it under, I guess. Did I do it incorrectly? Use a different button to... I don't know. Maybe I did it wrong. I'm pretty sure I did that wrong. But whatever. See, that's why I don't play the game. Or those games, at least. Anyway. I'm gonna do all my leveling off screen now, such as going in the back dungeons and whatnot. So if I get any special items, whatever. I will not status break an item off screen if for some reason I feel like status breaking an item, and I will not upgrade an item off screen. You shall be seeing that on screen. So for if somehow I level up enough, just enough to get items, I'm not going to be doing it off screen. I will be showing you guys. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Sadly, I broke my item, my first main sword in the game, but like I said, you learn from your mistakes, and I'm going to not give up. You know, just keep going in the game. You know, this is Dark Cloud. It's one of my favorite games. Why not play this game slightly fairly? Even though I did restart with the... which I did restart with the action command, but like I said, I kind of want those. At least in the beginning of the game. You know, if I don't get it now, like if I don't get it, trying to think. If I don't get it later in the game, or like, yeah, if I don't get it later in the game, I'm not gonna care. But in the very beginning of the game, yeah, I will. Anyway, I will catch you guys in the next video. Hope you guys enjoy. This is Mike Jr. II, signing out.